now we're going to go into the lecturing woman's. The lecturing woman's.
You mean,
where? Yeah.
You mean the naggers?
Jimmy, you're insensitive, and this woman will not date you.
All right, share it. We can't hear it.
Woman.
Oh, here we go.
You got here.
Friendly reminder: as a white American woman, I will no longer be dating white men. I'm looking for anything other than a white man. Okay, just a heads up.
You got to be kidding me. She's like, how old? She's like in her mid-50s.
She's a strong 2 at the end of the night when the lights come on and you've had 7 beers, 5 shots, and a bar fight or 3. She's a strong 2.
Well, she probably started out as a 4 or 5 when she was like 20. Maybe
a 6. Maybe a 6.
But you lose 1 look point for every 7 years after 25.
Yeah.
So she's a solid 3.
No. She's a 2, and when she opens her mouth, she's like a 0.5.
Well, okay. I'm just saying, listen, you got to really, really be ugly to get a 2. Like that fat woman, that was a 2.
Yeah.
She's a 3 because she's not fat. She's
okay, when she opens her mouth, she's a 1.5 though, dude.
Well, listen, when I see a woman like this is what I think. All right. She farts dust. She's got a wrinkled old raisin grommet down below.
Raisin grommet.
She's got a raisin grommet down there. And it's also lubricated with pumice.
And zinc?
Oh, God, stop it. Why do you got to go there, you fuck? Oh.
Does it smell vaguely of castor oil, Pop?
Maybe a little bit of Ben Gay.
Ben Gay, Jimmy, for how long?
No comment.
All right, let's not have any disco balls showing up on the screen, all right?
Let's not have any disco balls showing up on the screen, but let's have somebody who was once, when she was young, I saw pictures of her, she was legitimately about a 7, like when she was 20.
Okay.
Not anymore. Jimmy, push that button.
No.
And I was just telling somebody recently who didn't know.
She's so drunk.
We performed Free to Be You and Me. When I sang about my friend William, who was 5 years old and wanted a doll to hug and hold, I could sing the whole thing.
I think you should sing some now.
She's completely blotto.
All right, so let's just put this into perspective. This is the best they had.
Yes.
In 2024. This is the best they had.
Yep.
And I can tell you right now, her campaign was probably completely financed from USAID and Act Blue, which is they're going to go down hard for some campaign fraud. But yeah, I'm so glad that woman did not win. Whew. I mean, she's another older woman. If you just look at her neck, you could just see the chapters of penis that she's gargled, in her time. She's had her tonsils disconnected more times than I can count, probably.
Your tonsils disconnected.
I'm telling you, man, her uvula has been speed bagged by the one-eye wonder worm faster than a Rocky Balboa movie.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Williams.
Woo, lads.
There's a whole list of semi-famous people who probably ran through that stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to know. But meanwhile, in St. Louis, they just had that tornado that went down.
Oh, yeah.
And as it turns out,
2 feet of hail in Kentucky.
Yeah. That's brutal. That
That
is
is
absolutely. I have seen some really serious storms. I've been in Asia for real monsoons where it literally rains sideways for 7 days.
Yeah.
And I saw shit like a whole village literally erased in front of me, like a malevolent child had a granite eraser and just went,
Gone.
yeah, gone.
Yeah.
Off the side of a mountain.
When I was in Ranger School,
Mhm.
England Air Force Base, we got we were outside, and they said it was a tropical depression, and they're like, it's not, the winds aren't strong enough to just stay outside for your safety.
Mhm.
So I sat on my rucksack with my poncho on all night. The rain coming from the side. We had wind gusts somewhere
Mhm.
between 50 and 85 miles an hour.
Mhm.
The next morning, one
Mhm.
whole side of my face was swelled up from just getting hit with the rain.
Yeah.
And the
Yep.
RIs came out, oh, I want to apologize. That really was a hurricane last night. We were wrong. I'm like,
Was that at Camp Rudder?
No, it's in England Air Force Base.
At Eglin? What were you doing? We were just sitting on the fucking airfield there?
No. We're getting ready to go out and do swamp phase.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm literally like, yeah, you pissed off the popster. Y'all getting a spicy letter when I get out of here.
And maybe a Pringles can of love.
Yeah. That would have been interesting.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the meat caser box.